Hi everyone. So today we'll take a look at USC and specifically the USC second essay, which is describe how you plan to pursue your academic interests at USC. Please feel free to address your first and second major choice selections. 250 word limit. So the word limit itself is not a lot. The essay itself has to be concise. So a good place to start is the USC admission page itself, and this is just like any other university. So if you click on that, there will be a lot of information for students to find out about how can they take advantage of the USC academic curriculum and academic programs to help with their goal. And if you go deep into the USC's website itself, the unique learning opportunities is a good start to go through. So the first thing they write about is research. So US research at USC is very, very important, and that's why they put this at the top of the page. So mentioning about a research at USC is something that a lot of students should figure out and trying to figure out like what research program can they join and how does it relate to their goal. They also have a lot of fellowship programs. So the first one is the SURF program, which is a Color Summer Undergrad Research Fellowship program that students can join. Second one is the Student Opportunities for Academic Research, or SOAR. They also have the Undergrad Research Fellowship. They also have the Gateway Scholars Program. And if you look at underneath, they have the Study Abroad program. So this will be a very important program to mention, especially if it relates to your goal. So programs that includes opportunities for research, experiential learning, or internship abroad will be very important. So if you click on USC Global, you can find a international program to study abroad that you want to join. So now let's dig deep into a major that you want to apply to. Let's say it's in the USC Marshall School of Business. So a good page to go through is the Marshall website itself, and they have their own admission page. And they also have their own research programs that you can join, and that's a really good step to go through, as well as the different departments within the major that you want to join within Marshall. So Marshall itself, they have a lot of concentrations, and so accounting is one of them. The entrepreneurship is another one. So just be careful in looking at this because the business analytics is only available for graduate students. Taking a look at the finance and business economics, taking a look at the information system, management and organization, marketing. So this will be a very, very good page to go through in terms of relating yourself with what you want to do in the future and how Marshall can help you get there. And if you look into the introduction page of Marshall, it also kind of like tell you, what is the goal that people can have, either a career in entertainment or in medical management, changing the world by running a nonprofits in rural Africa, planning on being an entrepreneur living in China. So these are good goals for you to think about so that you can talk about it a bit and how Marshall can help you get there. And also, Marshall has minors, so you can kind of combine the major and the minor together, and also like figuring out how it links to the goal that you want to do. So that will be a very important step to do. And if you look at the Marshall student organizations, this is a good page to go through to see what organizations you want to join and how can it help you with your goal. So it could be the 180 Degrees Consulting, Accounting Society, the Association of Innovative Marketing if you're a marketing major. So this is a good page to go through. Now let's take a look at another major, which is within the Dana and David Dornsife College of Letters and Arts and Sciences, and this is for the biology major. Let's take a look at the website itself. So this will be a very good for biology major a website to go through, and as you can tell, they have their own web link. And so within this major, let's take a look at the student organizations that you can join. And so these student organizations will be very good for you to mention, as well as research programs that you want to join and why those research programs are important to you and how it relates to your goal. So these are kind of like research that you have to do before you answer the question. So next, let's take a look at a sample essay that a student has done. And in this first sample essay, it is 250 words, so it's very short. Um, this layout, the way it works for this essay is that the student kind of talk about the future goal in the beginning, and it's just one sentence, and how USC will help her get there. So her goal is to work for or start her own company that manufacture accessible solar power. So ideally, she wants to major in environmental engineering and minor in technology commercialization within the School of Engineering that exists in conjunction with Marshall, which is one of its kind that she has encountered in researching of the school's programs. And in the future, she wants to obtain the Master's of Science degree in Green Technologies, and so that she can research freely within the School of Engineering. And this whole basically goal of attending USC is to help her achieve her career. Another essay that we can talk about is how, so another student with another major, which is computer science, talks about how USC will give him the opportunity to learn from high caliber professors and engage in a variety of research opportunities. And these are very general, which is okay for just like one or two sentences to start the essay. But then the student have to go deep into how USC will help them get there. So an example is that the research done at USC will help him get there. The machine learning and data mining lab at USC with Professor Yang Liu's research will give him the knowledge to analyze structured data and detect anomalies, which will help him aid in developing problem solving software. So, mentioning a lab is good, but you have to kind of like give a reason why that lab will help you uh, to learn. Another one is the Center for System and Software Engineering and how the model system will help him develop a software. And also joining student clubs such as Scope and BITS and how it will challenge him and to collaborate with peers and give practical experiences. So I hope that helps in answering the USC questions. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me or email me.